Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. It's been about a year and a half since the last tutorial I did, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. In today's tutorial we will be learning about while and repeat loops, and in the end of the video we will see their main difference. A loop is used to repeat a specific code block while a condition is true. For today's video we will be doing as an example a 5-second countdown with the two different types of loops. All that said, I'll start teaching you guys the while loop. So I create a normal script here in server script service, and the syntax for the while loop is while condition do your code and end. So this code will run in every iteration. So in this case, for our countdown, we would need to declare a variable which would be the seconds left, right? So local. I teach you guys this in the previous videos. So local seconds left, which will be our variable name, equals to 5 seconds, right? In this case we just have 5. Okay, so now to create the loop, as I said before, while the condition do. So let's imagine our output, right? So we want it to okay, I'll just make here a comment. So it will start first, it will say 5 4 3 2 1 go, right? So this one would be one iteration, another one, another one, another one, another one, and once everything is done it will print go. Okay, so now we can see how in every iteration seconds left is decreasing by 1. So here we would change this variable value, so seconds left would be equal to itself minus 1. Now our condition, in this case we want to run this loop as long as seconds left is greater than 0, right? Because once it's 1 then 0, but it doesn't even run on 0, right? So seconds left is greater than 0. So we also want to print in every iteration seconds left. So okay, so now imagine we run this code, right? We can run. Okay, so what will it do? So it starts off seconds left being 5, and it asks, the loop asks is seconds left greater than 0? Is 5 greater than 0? Yes. So it just runs this code. It would print in the output 5, and seconds left would become 4. It would go back again, and it would ask, is 4 greater than 0? Yes. Prints, and now it becomes 3. And imagine, right, seconds left is now 1. Is 1 greater than 0? Yes. Prints 1. Seconds left would become 0. It asks again, is 0 greater than 0? It isn't. So it will just go to the end of it. And so in this case, the output should look like 5 4 3 2 1, and that's it. So let's run this. See, 5 4 3 2 1, and it's over. So in this case, a countdown, right? It waits 1 second between each number. So to do this, we will just it will print 5, wait 1 second, and seconds left. All right. So then after the countdown, we want it to print go. Okay. So now if we did this, it would just in every iteration it would print however seconds is left, wait 1 second, and then decrease seconds left. So 5 4 3 2 1 go. So it's doing what we told it to do. Okay, so that would be the while loop. Now the repeat loop is very similar to it, but there's a main difference which I will explain later. So let's start doing the same. Local seconds left equals 5, right? So the syntax for this new loop would be repeat the code until the condition. So it's very similar, right? Repeat, in this case, would be the same as before. It would print the amount of seconds left, wait 1 second, and seconds left would decrease by 1. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing, but in the condition would be different, right? Here it will just keep running this iteration until the condition is true. So in this case, we would want it, if we want it to stop at the number 1, we will just do until seconds left is less than 1. So in this case, it will just do print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And then once it prints 1, it will 1 seconds left would become 0, right? So since 0 is less than 1, it will just stop running, right? So it will just print go. So now if we run this code, we will see how it will print the exact same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so it's doing the same thing, but we just did it quite different. So now I'll explain you the main difference between the two loops. So this would be the while loop, and this would be the repeat loop. So the while loop will first check if the condition is true, and if it is, it will run the code and then come back, right? But instead, the repeat loop will first run the code once, check the condition, then run it again. So it's kind of if you just did this with the while loop. So it executes 1, checks, and then if it is true, the condition, it just runs it again, and so on. So the main difference is just that one. So for example, we just say a is 0, for example. Oops. Oh, okay, so if you just say a is 0 while a is greater than 0, so the countdown, right, was a being 5, right? So, well, I'm just typing a, so it's faster to type, okay? But imagine a was seconds left. So a is equal to 5, while 5 greater than 0 to print a, right? So this will pretty much just do what we told it before, but we have to remember to, in this case, a is 5, so greater it executes, but a is never decreasing. So this will just crash Roblox Studio. So we have to watch out with that. So a will become a minus 1. Okay, so that will just do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Okay, so now imagine if a is started off being 0. If we run this, we will see how nothing is printed. This is because the while loop will first check if the condition is true, and only if it is, then run this code. So since 0 is not greater than 0, it doesn't run anything. But if we did the same code, well, the same loop, but with the repeat loop, right, until a is less than 1, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Then print a, and a will decrease by 1. Okay, so if it was 5, you can see how it will do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See? But if it becomes 0, you will see how it will print 0, and that's it, and it will just see. So that's the main difference between the two loops, right? The while loop first checks and then runs, but the repeat loop first will run it, then check if it has to run it again. This was everything for today's video. I hope you guys learned something new, and if you would like to see more videos like this one, please comment down below and like the video so YouTube's algorithm helps new people find my channel. Also, if you'd like to be notified whenever I post more videos, make sure to subscribe. Bye!